Hi Pisces, welcome to Pandora Astrology's monthly horoscope for August of 2020. Mars is slowing down, getting ready to go retrograde, not until next month, but we're feeling it already, and Julia will tell you about that in a minute. Also, we've got Venus and Mercury activity for you, both blessedly direct, not retrograde, and a couple of very normal new moon and full moons, no eclipses, thank goodness. Hey Julia, what's up for Pisces this month?
Good question. Well, hey there, Pisces. Mars, the planet of action and activity, is slowing down a lot this month. It's about to go retrograde next month. That doesn't happen quite yet, but even as it slows it down, it starts to bring up some of the issues that the retrograde cycle represents. So this personally for you is going to be happening in your second house of money and possessions. During the cycle, it could be easy. You could be facing more frustrations over earning money, or you might get into fights over money as well during the cycle too. And since it's also the house of possessions, you might find that your possessions become a bit more burdensome, like all of a sudden car payments kind of crop up that are really frustrating that you have to deal with.
Hmm.
Jamie and I actually made a video about the Mars retrograde cycle and how it's going to affect world events. So you might also want to check that out too. So Mercury, the planet of communication and meditation, is moving direct and fast. It enters Leo on August 4th, which is your sixth house. This is the house of work, routines, also organization. This is the sign Virgo's natural house too. So this is a great cycle for just reorganizing anything that you might have to do, whether that's kind of clearing out, space for your hard drive or organizing some closets. And if you do any work which is Mercury related, such as writing, speaking, teaching, selling, great cycle for that as well. And Venus, the planet of art, beauty, and relationships, is also direct and moving fast. She enters the sign of Cancer on August 7th, which is your fifth house of fun, amusements, and children. Really, really wonderful cycle for getting along well with your children. And if you're a part of a couple, then this can be a great time where you're just enjoying fun and games with your partner somehow. It's great for great transit for relationships, and also if you're single, wonderful time to be looking for someone new online, let's say.
Hmm. So there is a new moon on August 3rd. It places the moon in your 12th house of the hidden and mysterious and the unconscious, also dreams and imaginings and spirit as well. Opposite the sun in Leo in your 6th house. And so this might have you feeling kind of moody during this moon. This might have you feeling stuff cropping up from deep places within you that you just didn't even know were there. And it's a quite a stubborn moon too, because these are placed in fixed signs and they are squared by Uranus. So even more of that sensation um, reactivity and argument, perhaps about an ideology that you have that you don't examine all that much. And because the sun is a part of this and that's in the 6th house, there may be some work repercussions about this as well. So not to say you should sit on it, but I would definitely keep your temper down during this particular full moon. Now, later in the month, we have a new moon on the 18th, and that is in Leo, again falling in your 6th house, incorporating some of those Mercury themes that Julia was talking about, communication at work, and getting more organized. And so the new moon is generally a time for planting seeds of new beginnings. This particular moon has such a wonderful feel and so much vigor and energy to it because it involves a grand trine in fire signs. So the moon and Mercury trine Mars in Aries and also the south node in Sagittarius for a very energetic and inspired and inspiring grand trine in fire. So as you're, cleaning out and cleaning up and organizing and so forth, you might find that you're not doing it with tweezers, you're doing it with, a blowgun or something, like, just a sort of a very big, forceful cleanup, which could feel like a wonderful purge. Well, Pisces, because of the activity in work houses, work and money houses this month, if you wanted a reading to focus on those themes, you might consider a mission orders reading, which talks about career and how to make your next move and make progress. Or you might want a plain old natal and transit reading where you can discuss finances and best ways to handle them going forward. And you can find us on our services page where we are available for those kinds of readings. And that's pandoraastrology.com/services. And you can always find these horoscopes on our horoscope page on our site, Pandora Astrology, or here on the YouTube channel, Pandora Astrology on YouTube. And until next month, we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye.
Bye.